And so it begins. The last game to be played on the PS2 for this is, wait for it, you're still waiting, yes, it's a baseball game. Of course it's a baseball game. I mean, come on, what do you think this is? This time we're going to 2K6. 1 year after the infamous 2005. The reason EA couldn't make anymore is because 2K bought the contract, which means only them and individual companies like Xbox or Sony could make, like Xbox, Microsoft, and Sony, or Nintendo could make their own independent games. But this is their first on their own experience. And we'll see how this game plays out. This isn't my favorite game in the world, but thus I have to cover it anyway, because it is a game in a series, and it deserves to at least have coverage and showing. I don't want save data, but you don't understand. I don't want that. Oh, I want to continue. Duh. Okay. I do not want to create a profile. I don't want to create anything. Okay. Different game modes. Season, franchise, general manager career, home run derby, the manager showdown. This is cool. They had the World Baseball Classic in here. Okay, so anyway, so you can choose it. You can choose a team, and you can be the country. It's like a mini tournament of the best players in the world, and it's kind of cool. So it's like they have that. And it's like they have different tournaments. They have situation modes. It's pretty cool stuff. Let me go through here real quick and everything, and let's see here. They have the Nationals now. Roger Clemens is a free agent. Roger Clemens was found not guilty, by the way. At least of lying. Guilty of other things. Boston was a really good team. They had Beckett, Schilling. It's a team that you don't want to mess with. The reason I'm doing this, I was going to look at San Francisco. Review batters, here we go. They have Joe Young! It's their, what's it called? It's their, was it John Dowd or I don't know, whatever Dowd and everything that EA had. Well, 2K, they came up with Joe Young. I would just ignore it and just put nobody there, but apparently people want to edit him and change him, and I mean, look at his power. I mean, the power versus left-handers is like 100. I mean, contact 100, power 100. It's like played this. It's like it was incredible. So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, I wanted to show that real quick. But let's play a game. What? There's no exhibition? Well, I guess I'll just hit play ball. Okay. Over to Philadelphia. And we'll play the Twins. Seems like an interesting idea. Now look at this. Now this is stuff, I don't have to unlock this stuff. We got the home, the road, the ugly alternate uniform, old 79 ugly uniform, the old 1948 uniform. And then they got the old, like really old 1914. But the 1945 one's locked. Now my problem is that was just like it's like one-time thing. Why can't they have like the 1980 uniform? I mean, it's like the one that's famous, but they don't have it, so oh well. We can choose different parks. It's like Petco, like all the other normal parks. I mean, it's like Sportsman Park. Now Forbes Field is unlocked. Griffith Stadium is unlocked. Shive Park, which used to be it's like where the Phillies played, and I believe it was the A's that played there as well. That's there too. And it's like up top and everything, it tells you whether it's a hitter's park or not, and it's like which is it more favors. This is like Shive Park is more of a hitter's park. And you know something? We got some fun today, and we're going to play at Shive Park. I'm going to use Myers is my starting pitcher. Wow, I hate to have what's called as my starting third baseman, but it is what it is. So, anyway, so we're going to go with that. Now this is for if you want to pay to know more about the hitter. Just play ball. I don't like doing that inside edge crap. I don't like guest pitching in the show. I don't like inside edge stuff. I mean, it helps you get the outer rack out and stuff. And
the Twins. These guys are consistently in the hunt as things push towards October.
But you just don't need that.
You expect to see these guys at or near the top of the American League Central every year. Things have been more competitive in the division in recent years, largely because other teams have imitated the Twins' long-term strategy of developing and bringing up young talent from the minors, but they still have to contend with the experienced coaching staff and high-caliber pitching talent that the Twins bring to the field.
When these guys execute their game plan, they tend to collect a lot of W's. What is the key to being this club?
Their offensive production has sputtered a bit. They don't have power in the middle of the order. If you can hold down that part of their game, you have a good chance of taking one from them.
And that'll do it from here at Hardball Central. Now it's time for baseball at Shive Park in Philadelphia. John Miller and Hall of Famer Joe Morgan will be calling the game. Guys?
2K Sports bids you welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And they're playing ball again at legendary Shive Park. We're set for baseball in what should be an intriguing game. Exhibition baseball coming up next. Today, it's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello, everyone. This is John Miller alongside my longtime partner, Joe Morgan, and we should have a pretty good matchup here in this one. Joe, we're about to see the opening pitch of the game very quickly. What about the Twins, the key for them in this game?
Well, Johan Santana is one of the best pitchers in the league. Here's a young lefty that's really tough to hit. He'll work you with a big fastball, a devastating changeup, and he'll throw a lot of hard sliders as well. You know, John, if you're looking for a staff ace, well, here's your man.
Brett Myers will be doing the pitching. All right, Joe. Well, we're just about ready to get this ball game started. The first pitch is about to come up, and we're so glad to have you with us here on 2K Sports.
I think that it was like all about unlocking things and earning tokens inside the game. Now this has like that button like phase thing, but it does do the thing where I like it and everything, where you push the button and wherever you put your cursor is not where it's going to end up.
Swung on and ripped towards second. Utley has got it. And he throws on the first for the out. All right.
They still got to use button control for the throwing.
I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
One out, none on. First pitch, here it comes.
Well, the four-seam fastball in the middle of the plate, good hitter's pitch. No movement at all.
He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, he tried to start that breaking ball at him and catch the inside corner, but it stayed inside.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Grounded down the first base line. And foul. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swinging and a ground ball to short. Rollins has it. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Now back up to the Phillies defense. 7 to go. Base is empty. 2 down. First pitch on the way.
That pitch is away. You can't try to pull it. Go the other way.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul. The pitch. There's a bullet towards third. Down, puts it away to the side of the time. And they don't make any noise this end. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Johan Santana, favorite of Tony Slab as the starting pitcher for him.
So far, the stadium hasn't made a difference.
Not doing a whole lot of hitting against him. Only
They haven't had a ball hit out of the infield.
Well, Johan Santana is one of the best pitchers in the league. Here's a young lady that's really tough to hit. He'll work you with a big fastball, a devastating changeup, and he'll throw a lot of hard sliders as well. You know, John, if you're looking for a staff ace,
There's a swing and a ground ball. Bartlett has it on the hop. Throw on to first.
This is the first attempt at analog hitting.
this is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. And he sent this one in the air towards center. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. Let's take a look at Minnesota's defense.
Well, we're in 1 out base hit here. Let's see if they can follow this into something special. John, I'm sure they'd like to get that leading run moved up in the score position.
Here's a swing and a fly ball. Gone! A 2-run homer. So a tie ball game, and then boom! A streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage.
Well, he challenged him with a get-it-in fastball that time, and he knocked this thing right out of the ballpark.
Yeah, that's he got it in all right. He got it into the bleachers. Aaron Rowan comes up to the plate now. He had a total of 13 big flies last season. Pushed across 69 last year. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. He delivers.
Now he's ahead 0-2. He's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
That swung on at a high fly ball to right. And it's in there, base hit. Now batting. Steps into the plate. As a career batter, with a 251. Swing, the ball hit the ground. The second for 1. And 2. A double play. The Philadelphia Phillies pick up a couple here to break the tie. After 1, the Phillies lead it 2-0. The heart of the order coming up next. Torrey Hunter is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch to it. 27. Justin. And here's a fly ball comes straight away left. Burrow is there and he makes the catch. Hunter ready to step in now. 1 away. Nobody on. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole, and that's into left field, a base hit.
Coming to bat.
Terry Tippett is the batter. Last season he had just one home. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. There's one. Over first and swing. Almost a double play. Not quite on that time. He just did beat it out. Lou Ford steps into the batter's box. Last year he had 7 home runs, 53 RBIs last season. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded back to the mound. The throw to second. He's going to try for third, and he is safe at third. Just did slide in ahead of the play.
John, here's where it'd be nice if he had a fast runner on first base. A stolen base in this situation would give him 2 runners in scoring position and eliminate the force out at second. As a pitcher, you're always taught, keep the ball down.
There's a swing on a liner towards first. Howard is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So, no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Phillies on top, 2-0. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Mike Lieberthal will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning. This one swung on and hit in the air. Gone, a home run. And that puts a little bit back in the lead. Suddenly they're up by 3.
John, this one registered 93 on the radar.
Joe, that was a spectacular home run. Get out the tape measure for that.
One of the pitch a little down and away. Not an easy pitch to take out of the ballpark, but he did just that.
Bell is coming up to the plate now. The bases are empty, nobody out. First pitch, here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball to the left side. There's a swing and a liner into left center. And that gets down for a base hit. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in. Mike Lieberthal steps in here, batting .263. His career average is .275. He delivers. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Stewart is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch. Stewart has it, and the runner will have to hold at second base.
Pitcher.
1 man out, 1 man on. First pitch to it. He bunts the ball. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
Coming to bat. He got a good pitch to bunt this time, right down Broadway, and he was able to get it down. No sweat.
First pitch on it, hit in the air to left center. Stewart glides over and makes the catch for the out. The Phillies pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. Philadelphia is leading 3-0. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots are coming up next. Shannon Stewart will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning. First pitch, swing and a drive, deep left center. Is there, and he puts it away for the first out.
That's the play.
Castillo will step in. He's thrown out trying to stretch a single into a double at last time.
Castillo.
First pitch on the way. Starting to go around, but it's in there for a called strike anyway. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Utley. And he throws the first in time for out number 3. Over 2 outs, nobody on. He throws. That's at the knees for a called strike.
Well, the four-seam fastball in the middle of the plate, the hitter's pitch. No movement at all.
Swung out, bounced weakly to second. Utley picks it up. He'll throw one to first, and the side is retired. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we move on now to the home half of the third. The Phillies in the lead, 3-0. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next. Bobby Abreu up second in the inning. Hit in the air to center field. Castillo on the run, and he gets to it for the out. Abreu will step in. He had that 2-run homer last time. First pitch goes. There's a swing, a fly ball down the line and left. And foul. Swings and line gets one towards the hole. Castillo is there to make the play. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single. At the plate. Rowan will step in now. Base hit his last arrow. 1 out, now on first. First pitch, here it comes. Throws the first in time for out number 2. At the plate.
It looks like a bunt.
Matt Burrow gets a turn here. He hit 32 home runs last season. But his last season was 17 home runs.
Well, he got fooled by the span on this pitch. Couldn't pull the trigger on that high pitch.
He throws. Here's a swing and the ball popped up. Foul down the left field line. This one swung on and fouled away.
Hey now, you could do a thing.
Change it up, got him.
Fastball down the way. That's a perfect pitch. You ought to make everything away if you can, but down the way is even better. This one he's just going for the strikeout, letting it all go. Great velocity. 2. Let's see if they're going to finish him right here or waste one.
Popped way up there on the infield. Lieberthal is there, and he puts this one away.
Now coming to batter.
Morneau will be the batter. He had a fly ball out his last time up. First pitch on the left. Swinging at a ground ball to short. Rollins plays it. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Ron Gardenhire is definitely not happy with the call there, Joe. And I'm going to go out on a limb and just say, I think he's actually just downright upset. Swinging, boom,
That's fun.
high in the air, soaring into straightaway center field. Gone, a home run.
Third base.
Well, they wish that homer would have come with some men on base. They still need a couple more runs here to tie it up, but they're headed in the right direction. Now trailing by 2.
Well, that one didn't make it over the wall by much, John, but he must have hit it well because it traveled over 400 feet.
Yeah, you hit the straightaway center field, and that is always an impressive home run, whether it's way over the wall or just over the wall.
Well, he definitely put a charge in it because otherwise it wouldn't have gone out.
He kicks, he throws.
If you stay down, you're not going to get hurt. Just keep the fastball low.
Swing and a roller towards the hole. Bell is up with it. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single.
Now coming to batter. Right fielder, number 20.
Ford will be the batter. He doubled his last time. First pitch to it.
Maybe he'll stay awake tonight thinking about that one that got away.
Called a strike below the waist, and he's in a deep hole now. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
This one swung out and hit on the line, and he boots it. Bell scoops it up, and they'll just have to sit on this one, so everybody's safe.
Now coming to batter.
Jason Bartlett up to the plate. Last season he had just 3 home runs.
Jason.
16 RBIs last season.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Here's one pop foul to short right. Howard is there, and that will do it for this half of the inning. The Twins narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the home. Now we move on to the bottom of the fourth. The Phillies lead 3-1. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Mike Lieberthal will try and get something started. He's up third. There's a swing and a liner takes it back to the left center field. And that is going to one hop off the wall. And he's going to try and catch him here. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in.
Third base. No wasting time here. Get it back to lead off this half inning. Now let's see if they can.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Bartlett goes over and puts it away.
John, that was a great call to shift the defense. They swung it out to the right and had it played perfect.
Swinging a high drive, carrying deep to right center field. It's off the wall. The throw to the plate. At home, as he does get in there to score. Myers gets his first trip to the plate right now. One out, running at second. First pitch, here it comes. This one is swung on and lined softly down the line and left. The throw, Lieberthal around third, heading for the plate.
Ooh.
The tag is there, and he is out at the plate.
He manhandled him. One catcher going after another catcher.
But he really paid for that one, Joe.
Oh man, is he going to get clobbered on this play? He knocked head over heels, but he holds on to the ball. That is so difficult, knowing you're going to get belted, but that's part of his job.
And as he makes his way back to the dugout after that discussion, he looks pleased with himself, Joe.
Well, I think it's true, John. I think he realized that he may have handled this in a way that's inspiring to his team.
He swings and lines this one softly for the left side. Tiffy is there to make the catch as his side is retired.
I'm not sure why I was arguing that play, but
First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
since it gave me the option to argue, I wanted to show you guys that it has that option.
Toward the right side here. Number 40 is there to hit the squeeze on.
If you get too far, you'll get ejected.
Castillo, a switch hitter batting left-handed. Bases empty.
Morale could go down, which could change the outcome of the game.
With a fastball for a strike. Doesn't get the call on the splitter, and it's 1-1.
You always try to keep the splitter down because that'll set up the next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to short. Rollins gobbles it up. On the first, 4 out number 2. Stewart will stand in. He's over 2 thus far. First pitch to it. Now swinging a ball hit foul. Down the line and right. And foul. Here's a swing and a broken back line drive. Rollins now picks it up. His throw not in time. And that'll be an infield single.
This is a good pitch. He breaks it bad, in fact, but he still gets enough of it to get himself a base hit.
Check his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. Pitch is a fastball for a call strike.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
He's right. Now here's a swing and a fly ball.
Gone! A homer, a 2-run shot.
Well, this game has been no fun for him, but hey, you hit a 2-run homer. We'll take it. That's a nice souvenir of a bad day.
Well, they try to throw him a changeup and get him out front, but he stays back and hammers it.
I mean, that looks to me like he somehow knew that changeup was coming, and the pitcher tipped it off, or he guessed. I don't know what it was.
Well, it looked like he knew what was coming anyway.
On the way. And this one's grounded to center. Utley is there. And he throws on the first, and the side is retired. The Minnesota Twins will strike for a cut with a draw. Big closer. The bottom of the fifth. Philly leads 4-3. And the 2-3-4 spots will be coming up next. Bobby Abreu, a feared hitter, he's due up second in the next inning. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and ground on the third. And foul. Swing and ground on the third. Tippy is there. And his throw gets him. 1-away.
Stepping up to the plate, a fielder.
Abreu will stand in homered earlier in the game. Swings and misses with that fastball. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And it cuts in for a base hit. Owen will be the batter. Rounded out his last one. The one out was a runner at first. First pitch on the way. Nice sense. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a soft liner. And foul. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. Got it. 2 down. 2 outs, a man on first. He throws. And he swings and hits this one foul. Swing and a miss on a ball off the plate, and it's 0-2.
The hitter's dug himself a hole. Now it's 0-2.
This is swung on and hit on the ground. Bartlett has got it. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single.
Stepping up to the plate,
What the heck?
first base.
Ryan Howard up there now. Last season he had 22 for that. Here's a swing with a fly ball.
That was a mysterious non-third out call. And then I'm able to take advantage of it and murder the ball.
Down and in. It just seemed like a lot of power is generated in that area.
Well, you know, if we didn't believe it before, we believe it now because we just saw it with our own eyes.
Kind of an inside-out swing on that one, and 3 runs come home.
Lined hard to the left side. And foul. Swinging a fly ball down the left field line. And that one falls in there base hit.
John, that's 3 straight hits he surrendered. He's got to bounce back and get this guy.
Guerrier gets the call to come in and take over the hill. But he's been pitching where the batters have been whining a little bit, hitting only 240.
I'm sure they hope they wouldn't have to burn so many guys in the bullpen this early. But let's see if this guy can hook.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Bartlett is going to get there and make it. The Philadelphia Phillies strike for 3 more runs here and widen their lead even further. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Phillies lead 7-3. And for the benefit of those of you who are just joining us, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball here on the 2K Sports Network.
This is going to be my last inning pitching for the Myers.
On the ground to second. Utley has it. And his throw is in time for lot number 1.
Now batting is third base.
Tiffy will be the batter. Single his last trip to the plate. First pitch, here it comes.
Man, that's what you call popping the mitt. Right on the outside corner. Down and away.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with.
There's a swing and a line drive to center field. And it's in there, base hit.
Now batting.
Ford comes in, ready for his at-bat. First pitch on the way.
As a pitcher, you're always taught, keep the ball down.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Rowan is in his tracks as he takes this one away.
Now
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder. 2 down, runner at first. They have a four-seam fastball in the middle of the plate. Good hitter's pitch. No movement at all.
Strike as he finds himself in a deep hole now. It's 0-2.
There's 2 quick ones. And now the hitter really.
Now swing and a ball hit on the ground. Rollins has it. His throw not in time. And that'll be an infield single.
now batting.
Well, the first 2 men were set down fairly quickly, but he keeps the inning alive with a base hit.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. This one swung on and fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. Here's a swing, and he pops it up. Utley makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So, 2 hits and 2 left. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. The Phillies in the lead, 7-3. They'll start at the 9th spot and they'll go to the top of the order next. Jimmy Rollins is due up second in the next half inning. First pitch to it. Oh, and it can't catch up there. 0-1. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit in the air towards foul territory, down the left field line. The pitch. Now he's swinging the ground ball. Bartlett is up with it, and he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Rollins will step in. He's 0 for 3 on this one. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Hunter is there, and he makes the catch. 2 down now.
Now
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center field.
And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. And that falls for a base hit. Abreu will be the batter. He doubled his last time. Runner on first, 2 out.
Well, the fans are always a factor.
There's a swing and a little flare to shallow left. Bartlett goes over and puts it away. No runs on a hit and 1 man left. On to the 7th inning we go. The Phillies lead 7-3. Jackson will be coming into pitch. He is not much of a strikeout pitcher, that's for sure. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a call strike.
I love it that they call him now not a strikeout pitcher. Right now, that's pretty much what he is.
I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here.
He delivers. Swing and a miss on the center.
And his first batter, he gets a strikeout.
That safety fastball will get the job done every time. Nice hit. Let's see the pitch in K-Cam. It was a sinker. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, he's still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a bit right now.
If you stay down, you're not going to get hurt. Just keep the fastball low.
Swung out, bounced weakly to second. Lieberthal is there. Throws the first, and he's retired for out number 2. Howard will step in. He had that 2-run homer last time. First pitch to him.
A sinker's not a pitch that you can leave in the middle of the plate. You'll get hurt if he throws it there a lot.
Ball high and deep to left center field. Still going. Out of here. A home run. Well, they're still down by 3, but that home run gets something going here. And
Apparently, all they have to do is make sure Mauer doesn't bat.
Listen, when you're holding on to a lead from late in the ball game, when you're on the mound, you've got to keep your team in the game.
So, making a fat pitch here just was not a good idea.
But John, no way at this time of the ball game you're supposed to feel invincible. You still need to make it.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Utley has it on the hop. Goes on to first, and the side of his arm. The Twins narrow the deficit again as they pick up a run on the homer. And it's time to take 7 up. There's a swing and a roll. It's going short. Bartlett is right there. It's slow. Not in time. That'll be an infield single.
You're starting this inning out in grand style. Base hit with no one out.
The bench. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Castillo is over and he puts it away for the out.
John, they almost got burned on that one. The shift to the left was on, but he was barely able to regroup and pull this in.
First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Stewart is in his tracks and he makes the catch.
They wisely backed up those outfielders before the play. So he was right there to put this thing away. Great coaching.
Fastball swung on and missed 0-1. There's a swing and ground ball. Castillo is there to play on the hop. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single. 2 men out, 2 men out. First pitch on the way. Swing of the ball hit foul behind the plate.
Chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before he starts swinging.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and he pops it up. Bartlett is there and he puts it away for out number 3. No run, got a couple of hits and 2 men. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Phils. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. At the warning track as he makes the catch. Tiffy will stand in. He's a swing batting left-handed. Bases empty with 1 out. Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a ball hit on the ground. Utley is there, and he's in there easily.
Okay.
Ford will be the batter. He had a fly ball out his last time. Here's a check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. 0-1. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Rowan glides over and makes the catch for the out.
This falls into the left center field gap. But this is the center fielder's ball if he can get there. That's a good job to take charge out there.
He starts him out with a sinker for a strike. Can't catch up that time with the swing and a miss. Oh man, the big hook that he struck him out. The sign of the team. No runs on one base hit and a run at the plate. Here come the Phillies in the home half of the eighth. Philly lead 7-4. The number's not. 1 and 2 spots due up next. Jimmy Rollins is due up second in the next half inning.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout.
Here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker in there. It's 0-1. And he watches one miss low outside. 1-1.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a broken bat fly ball. Stewart is there, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Now this one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left, and he puts it away.
Rollins will be the batter. He's 0 for 4. 1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. Pitch to chase a bad one that time. 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on a miss. It's 0-2.
The pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Stewart ranges back and puts it away.
They get away with one here. He misses this thing about a quarter of an inch, and that allows the out.
Swung grounded towards the hole. No, gets to it. And he'll step on first to retire this inning. 3 up, 3 down this afternoon. Through 8, 9th inning count up. Philadelphia is leading 7-4. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next. Shannon Stewart will try and get something started. He's up third in the Gordon becoming the first one. His ERA is phenomenal.
Number 36.
He did not have a victory last year.
They've gotten themselves right.
Now here's a ball grounded towards the hole. The throw to second. Not in time. He's safe on a very close play at first.
This is what you want in a pitch hitter. He comes into the game cold and delivers a knock.
Runner at first. The pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down.
Can't explain to me why you would bunt when you're losing by 3. And it's the 9th inning.
That's how you move the runner over. Square around and bunt the ball down the line. And that's enough to move the runner in the scoring position with 1 out. I think he'll stay away tonight thinking about that one that got away.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Burrow is there and he has it for out number 2.
He has to come in on this ball, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
And if you were somehow considering it, rethink it. Do not touch that guy. Do not go that clicker right now, folks. Bauer steps up to the plate now with a chance to drive in a run. Let's see if he can get his team back into this game, Joe.
John, they need this one. Down by 3.
A swing and a drive deep into left field. This one is going back. The Philadelphia Phillies come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponent down, so the home team goes away happy.
Ryan Howard is awarded the 2K Sports Player of the Game Award. Big offensive night for both he and his ball club as he helped take his team to victory in a big way.
John, I had a feeling going in that maybe he'd have a breakout performance today. And he proved that premonition correct. He had a pair of big flies and provided all the offense they needed for a solid win. That's how you make a statement.
So that'll just about wrap things up here. A reminder to join Jeannie Zelasco for Hardball Central immediately following this and every 2K Sports telecast. Now, for my partner Joe Morgan and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is John Miller. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, the final score, the Philadelphia Phillies take the victory 7-4. So long from Philadelphia.
So anyway, that's 2K6. You can see in the box, it gives you a normal box score. It doesn't give you as much detail. If you look, you have to scroll down to get things. Generally, it's like, if things are a little bit neater, I mean, there's a lot more room on the screen and you can put in more stuff. They just didn't do it that way. I mean, it's not that bad if you want to, you can just hit R1, L1 and get all your stuff done, but still, it's just kind of shocking. They said Madsen wasn't a strikeout pitcher and he struck out 2 of the 6 batters that he got out. And Myers, who is a strikeout pitcher, got nobody struck out. So, go figure. But anyway, I mean, it's a decent game, but I still like MVP 2005 more, and it's definitely the top of the PlayStation 2 era. The next up, we'll be going into the current gen consoles. I have 2 games on the PS3 to show, and 1 game on the 360. The next one will be on the PS3, and it won't be a game that you will know. So stay tuned, and my next broadcast, you'll just get to see what it is. Anyway, have a good day, and good night.